single day.
Well, if we go into a private area and record behind the private area,
What is your? So you guys want them trespassed or cited under your county ordinance, or?
yeah, it's I don't know what that name is.
Do you want to just get Pribble on the phone?
What's that called? The trespass?
Oh, the trespass information? Yes.
Okay,
it is.
so they're not going to leave.
Okay. Because we do motor services and stuff and we have protected sensitive information, they cannot record in these premises.
Okay.
It's not the public official thing.
What's the county ordinance?
Well, it's not a, there's a county facility.
There's a facility rules ordinance, right?
There's county facility rules.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Do you want those?
That's the one you would cite them under, right?
We have,
Okay, all right. Okay, everybody needs to exit the building right now. We have to close the office down.
Hey, hold on a second.
And you guys are recording.
Hey, are you at? I'm at the tax collector's office. What's going on here? All right, hold on. I gotta go. What are you guys doing?
Our boss wants us to close the office
Who's
down.
your boss?
Vicky Potts.
Okay.
She wants her building closed and she wants everybody out.
Everybody?
Every customer, yes.
Okay.
Not you guys,
That's
but
all right.
to get them
That's all right. All right, come on, guys. They're closing the building for everybody.
They're shutting down the building.
They are. That's what they just told me.
Okay. We're closing the building down.
We're going to leave because they're closing service to the public.
Orange City did the exact same thing, and the
All right.
officers
sir.
showed up. Okay, yeah.
Let's talk out here. What's going on?
Orange City did the very
So,
same thing. The officers
What's
came
what's
out.
the very same thing? What are you talking about?
Oh, they closed the building down.
Okay.
The tax collector.
I'm not the tax
DMV.
collector. I'm not a county official. I'm a
Yeah.
city employee.
Well, see, what happened was the police showed up.
Okay.
Both the county and the city showed up.
Okay.
Told the tax
Disturbance,
collectors.
disorder. Are you going to enforce the law? That guy was disorderly.
Oh, yeah, he's very disorderly. But anyway,
Okay. Arch your step.
oh, yeah. Thank you. Anyway, they closed the building down. The police showed up, informed them that we have a First Amendment right to film in a public area.
Okay.
And then they had to open the
See,
building back up.
but I'm disagreeing with you on this. Okay. The First Amendment is not for every situation.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah,
as far as
it's on a
there's
limit.
limited public forums at times when there's sensitive information. So I think a judge has ruled on this ordinance, though.
Well,
That's the only thing I'm saying.
okay.
The sensitive
Personal information from these people that are.
on the onus of them to create that
Well,
privacy
under
law.
Glick versus
Okay.
Kenneth, under Glick versus Kenneth.
I'm not a lawyer, sir. Okay,
But
but
we
what
do
I'm
the
just.
law. We
Okay,
do the- we know the
I
law.
think what you're comparing is apples and oranges sometimes. So that case might not have the same bearing. That might have not the same bearing on this case because the facts might be different. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Brandsburg versus Hayes.
We respect the First Amendment a lot. You guys were just on Ann Street, right? By the police department?
Yeah, we by the police department.
Did you get bothered by us? We
no,
don't care. We don't care if you videotape
actually
us.
were denied
I've met
service.
this gentleman many times over the years.
Yeah, but what you need to do is now listen to people. We have the right to do what we're able to do.
So are
You
we-
have.
So are we trespassing?
Okay, Glick versus
If you provide your name, you're going to be trespassed from yes, if that's what you want.
What if I don't provide the name, though?
We would rather not go that far. Okay?
Well, what is that for?
We'd rather not go any farther as far as any other more citations or anything of that nature. That's what we'd rather not do. Okay? We're here at a complaint from the county that's in charge of this building. That's it.
Acting is okay. Okay, the case law dealing with
Is there
Yeah.
a reason why you guys can't park like normal people?
No, I just parked quickly. See, there's 5 open spaces.
It doesn't matter. What would happen to me if I parked like that?
Oh, probably nothing.
Probably nothing.
Yeah.
in Punta Gorda.
Yeah, probably nothing.
You know, Port Charlotte just lost a lawsuit about freedom of speech.
I respect your freedom of speech. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm just asking you a question.
No, I don't know that.
Yeah, they just lost a lawsuit for.
What's the
First
lawsuit
Amendment
for?
Right. For freedom of speech.
Give me some facts, though.
It's
I know all deputies respect freedom of speech, so why would they lose the case?
it was against either the police department or the court.
The court? What do you mean the court?
Yeah, I don't have the full details of it right now,
We can tell.
but you can look it up. Sheets versus State.
Oh, Sheets didn't win anything.
Yeah, he just won it.
No, he took a settlement. Hey, can you step back, please? You're like screaming in my face.
Yeah, I'm screaming at one tone when you want me
circle. Maybe check John,
My name.
Yeah, it'd make it a little quicker. I can't remember your name, sir. I don't remember your name.
He asked which officer's wrong. We told him
Hello?
none of us.
Hey.
He's not a fan. Oh, her head that way.
Hold on. All right, George Nathan Dunlin. Okay, we got it. Thanks. Oh, you got it. He just called me back with it. Hey, George. Sorry, I forgot your name. Hello?
Negative. But he did.
What? I can't hear you. What? Yeah. Okay. Got it. Thanks. Bye. You're from Nathanson. Nathan. Yeah. Delete what? Delete what?
Body cam footage.
Do you think I have the ability to delete body cameras?
I don't know. You guys redact a lot of stuff.
Who's you guys?
Police all over the country.
Okay, well, I don't have anything to do with body camera redaction, deletion,
do you hit
editing.
the mute button though? Do you have a mute button? That you...
I do. Do you want it on?
Huh?
It's
No,
not
I
on.
don't want you to mute. You should never mute. You should never ever mute.
Well, I mute according to policy, but I'm not muting right now.
Yeah, that's good. No, I just want to request that button.
Yeah, you can have it. Yeah, absolutely.
How can I? What's the best way?
I think it's PS Records or Punta Gorda Records. There's something on our website for records requests.
Okay.
These guys probably know it.
Okay.
The records request. No, the records request. I think it's PS Records or PuntaGordaRecords.com or something.
Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Fuck off.
I need Amway number 2. Now number.
Call number 2.
When would you tell me there's a number?
I don't know what number.
I can raise the volume here.
Yo.
Incident number?
Yeah, what's that?
Incident number?
Oh, it'll be on their trespass warning.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
If it's not, we'll make sure it is.
What's that?
That's all I
Your
want.
trespass warning, Sean, and yours, George.
Okay, thanks for reading my tags.
You call
It's
me
okay.
David
SJD.
and Elvis.
SJD? What?
I do a record
Call what?
request to the state.
Did I say that wrong?
You know, we don't mind who we are. Our names are in our new channel.
Come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's actually been pretty cool as far as, treating us right. So, yeah, we've been...
Guys, again, for your videos, we respect the First Amendment. It's not...
There's an oppressive government here that we're challenging that ordinance.
Where? In this county?
In this county. They
Okay.
just struck down 2 ordinances in the last 2 months.
Yeah, but this ordinance, I think, has not been struck down. Okay, this ordinance...
It will be.
Okay, so if you give us your names and you get trespassed, okay, you could fight it that way through the county.
Well, you already have my name. You have my tags. So.
Well, okay, good point. The case number's on the bottom, right?
You know what they call that?
Incident
Yeah,
number?
2 ordinances just struck
Yeah,
down.
incident number, case number, same.
One's preemption law for the...
You're doing your job. That's what you call that. You have his name by reading the tag.
preemption law for statute 790.
George, do not return for a period of 1 year.
Yeah. I'll see you indoors. And I'll see you indoors.
And also, they had a ban.
Hey, do you want us to give you a valid one?
I thought he had 4 of them there.
No, there's 2 copies for them. If you want to give us your name, we'll write one for you.
Nah, I'm good. It's on video.
Yeah,
PDF, should I get a copy?
I've got trespass self-conscious.
Ask your lawyer if he needs to get
Oh,
one.
you need my name though, do it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to give up my Fourth
Actually,
Amendment.
they don't need any. They can trespass. I've got.
Well, you are trespassed under here right now. You're going to be John Doe.
Yeah.
But if you want it, but if you want to,
document it. They can't document under John
yeah,
Doe.
we are going to document under John Doe. With my body camera is going to document the John Doe.
Sure.
So you also are not allowed on this property for 1 year, or you might face arrest. Okay?
Sure.
Yeah, I think you're obligated to provide a written documentation as John Doe.
Yeah, if you could, Officer Meadow.
You want to write him a John Doe one?
I really don't unless you're telling me to.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
I'm telling you.
We got to do it anyway.
You work for us,
Well,
right?
yeah, but I can identify him.
We have to give it to them though.
Right.
Yeah.
I can
Well,
go
well,
back and identify 2 hours before we get off shift. I'll find out who he is.
And then we'll modify it. Why don't you just tell us now though?
What facial recognition software do you use?
None.
No,
We don't use.
How are you gonna ID me then?
We don't use facial recognition.
How are you gonna ID me then?
Investigative techniques.
Investigative techniques?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Legal.
He does.
Hey.
God bless.
Legal ones.
Hey, God bless.
Right on, right on.
What is he saying?
Huh?
What else does he need? Is that your
I
lawyer?
think he's talking, no, it's
Oh.
it's a couple. It's a panel right now on, so live panel.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a bunch of people very versed in the law, man.
Come on down.
So was there a crime committed there today, officer?
No, we left before the crime was committed.
All right, you guys.
Disorderly, but it wasn't from us.
Oh yeah, it was just
You guys have a good day.
We didn't.
All right,
we didn't-
Lieutenant.
It was disorderly, but it wasn't us.
You like that one?
No, George. It's on the bottom of his trespass warning. It should be on the. Is there a number down the bottom?
Yeah, case number.
Yep.
Okay, thank you, Lieutenant.
It's 308, 322, something like that might be the gentleman we got with earlier.
still on.
Me too. Are we able to ID him or no?
If I could sit here and go through all these things,
Maybe.
maybe.
He doesn't look familiar. Does he look familiar to you?
I'm not going to go through that on body cam.
The other two look familiar.
Yeah,
I'll give them to him.
I got to sign them.
This way you can go.
Well, I got to go talk to.
All right, you can do that. I'll give them to this guy. They're on a live panel right now. With people calling.
Yeah, I know.
Is this just one for me?
Yeah. They can open back up. They can open back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's everybody. Kenneth. It's service K9 channel.
Type in John Doe there.
Camper?
All right, sir. The case number's on the bottom, but here's trespass warning. Just so it will come on this property. Sidewalk's good. This property within 1 year or you face arrest, okay?
Roger.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Zone 1, channel 1.
It's still locked? Hey, sorry about that. Not my doing.
You're a minute too late. Your buddy just went in.
I had nothing to do with that.
Locked it back up again.
I had nothing to do with lock-in or anything else. None of this.
So, question of the day is, are they allowed to do it or no?
That's the question of the day. They're debating it. They're saying we're violating their constitutional rights, and this is a government.
Following the poor guards at this rest.
So there is a county ordinance Now, I'm a city employee, but there is a county ordinance against it inside. So that's one of the debates. So they just want a lawsuit, and they want, even though everybody's respecting their First Amendment, they're not supposed to do it inside the building. On the sidewalk, open in public and everything, they claim they have case law to say this is protected. They can videotape and audio record anywhere they want, unless it's in a when I say not in your house, but in a public area. Yeah, excuse me, government building or public area. So that's what's up for the debate. Yes, that's exactly what the debate is. Still on, so.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Will do. Give me a call when you see. Thank you. She's going to call back when we have clearance to open.
Is that Miss Vicky? Is that Miss Vicky?
Her assistant.
Okay.
Vicky's going down the stairs in Murdoch just to inform the security guards down there. They may, travel.
Okay.
That's what happened in years past.
Okay.
We kind of went off as helping.
Okay.
So she's letting all of her managers know too, and let
Okay.
the security guards know. Is it a possibility that about 4:30 a patrol might be able to be in the back to be able to assist employees to get to their cars?
Absolutely.
I appreciate it.
I'll put it on my counter
They
right now.
normally start leaving at 4:30, right? 4:45.
I can assure you these guys will probably be long gone in
I'm from
10 minutes.
Punta Gorda.
But I've been wrong before. So.
We haven't
Traffic
had them
control,
years
a key is
past
Scott,
wait
Bell
that
Harper.
long either.
Well-
They normally get pretty quickly.
There they go.
Yeah, they leave.
Anyway, pretty powerful.
Yeah, they, so they're looking for a lawsuit, of course, because Andrew Sheets has got his money.
I know. That's
So,
what I was telling them.
which
Unfortunately, that
The
happened.
county ordinance and the city ordinance are apples and oranges. They're very similar, but they're not the same.
Yeah, limit 3.
So, I guess nobody has challenged your ordinance yet.
Yeah, because ours is written with DHSMB, and because of the information in which we issue here, we cannot allow for it as a part of our
MOU? Okay.
with the state.
Okay.
So that's why it's that 810
Yeah, 4.
1809?
and 81008 that I gave the gentleman. That's what we would trespass under, because they cannot record on site where DHSMB information's being done. We hand out information there. They have driving tests. We have medicals.
Yeah.
All the
Okay.
different sensitive security
They're,
information.
and I told them that, and their argument is that it's your job to protect that from the area out here, and then, I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you don't, I don't even care about the argument.
Yeah, I agree. It
But
is-
I'm just trying to tell you so you're versed on what their counter
And
argument,
our-
and they say they have case law to support that because this area here is open to First Amendment protection,
Yeah.
where if it's somewhere else, that's what they're trying to say.
And we used to
Well,
have,
this is what he was doing,
It's
trying
not-
to zoom in on
Yeah,
it.
I know.
And we had,
I'm with you.
no, and
And-
we did
I'm not
have,
letting it in.
and we might go back to it, we did have a square where the state approved that all media can record from that square in that corner, because they could not, no matter what kind of cameras they brought in, they couldn't see. But that was also our old layout,
Yeah.
and now that we have these desks with these computers this way,
Well, sorry to put you guys through this.
I appreciate the fact.
So I don't know if he told you, we trespassed 2 of the 3. We identified them. If they come back on the property within a year, they're going to be arrested. So they might be back. They might want to get arrested to challenge this. Don't know.
Yeah.
So the 3rd one is a John Doe. We're going to try to identify him. At the very least, our body cameras will photograph him for proper identification later if we need to. That's the way.
Was it? This guy?
The skinny one was that one we know.
The skinny one.
We knew him by name.
Okay.
The other 2 we knew by name from previous occurrences.
Gotcha.
The other one we did not know, or it's right now escaping us. We don't know who he
That's
is.
the one that was sitting in the lobby.
The one with the hat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The skinny guy.
Yeah. So sorry you guys had to work through this. I know
We appreciate your help.
this is not, and it can be very convoluted. That's why you got to take it nice and slow. And I don't want to be in a lawsuit just like anybody else doesn't. So, and I respect the First Amendment rights too. So that's what I'm trying to tell them. And they actually thanked us as we left. To be honest, believe it or not. Sorry we had to do it, but thank you. Is what one of the guys says.
Yeah, but he didn't
So-
say that on tape, did he?
Your tape.
That's a good question. It's on my body camera, but he said he was on a live forum through some type.
That's what they do. They go live.
So somebody was talking to him while he was.
Yeah, except for him talking.
So some type of live. I don't know if it's a Facebook forum or.
Reported the thank you. You know?
I probably did. All right, sorry you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Echo 1, I'm going to hang out because they have yet to tell the customers
They open it up?
that they're going to
They are any second now.
us to.
If you want to go around that way, it's probably faster. Okay, it's up to you. Copy that.
Punta Gorda, leave my Go ahead.
Todd Bradley's noted once more. ID card only.